What? Soft light filters through my window, warming my cheeks. The distant melody of bird songs is nearly drowned out by the annoying blare of my alarm. I roll away from the window to see 7 a.m. flash on my clock. That can't be right, can it? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and commence Operation 5 more minutes. I smash the snooze button and am rewarded with blissful silence. Just 5 more minutes and I'll be ready to face the world. ... That could not have been 5 minutes. Why do you hate me, clock? Oh shit, it's time to get up. Fine, I'll get up now. If I stay here any longer, I might never leave. I know that feeling too. Mustering willpower and determination, I heave myself out of my warm bed. Mornings and I have never really seen eye to eye, and I stumble around my room as animated as a zombie. I automatically throw my things into my bag and hope that I've gotten everything I need. I think I have. If I haven't, I guess I'll find out at school. Well, that's one way of looking at it. I finished dressing myself in jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm about to go downstairs when I notice the dark uniform laying over my chair. Whose idea was it to force everyone into uniforms anyway? I sigh and slip into my uniform. I can't remember the last time I needed to tie a tie, or a suit jacket, or even slacks. Well, whatever. Feeling a little more like a living person, I grab my bag and head downstairs. Stifling a yawn, I saunter into the kitchen and see Nikki at the table nibbling on some toast. She sees me enter and her face lights up.
Good, you're up. I was just about to go get you.
Well, I'm here.
I made toast. Want some?
Sure. I sit down at the table and she just laughs.
It's in the toaster. Go get it yourself.
Ugh, alright. Grumbling, I pick up the toast from the toaster and take a bite. No Uncle Kaito?
He already left for work.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I'm enjoying the silence when Nikki slides, that should be slides, up to me wearing a playful grin. In her white shirt and plaid skirt, she does a little twirl and looks expectantly at me.
So?
What do you mean by so? ... I stare blankly at her. So, what? She rolls her eyes, but her voice still is sickly sweet.
Don't you notice anything different about me today?
Did she get a new haircut? No. Dyed her hair? No. New style? Maybe? Not sure. Should I go with that? Tap, tap, tap. Nippy taps her foot, her smile faltering. I need to say something soon. I like what you did with your hair.
No.
Shoot. Okay. What about her eyes? Color contacts? Nope. Still amber. It's like your ridiculous clothes. Oh shit, that's great. Nikki's eyes widen. She kind of looks like she just got the wind knocked out of her. I'm right, aren't I?
Ridiculous! Oh my god. Do I look just awful?
Oh, that's great. No, of course not. I mean, it's a weird choice. But if you're going for the naughty schoolgirl look, then you've got it down.
A weird choice? This is my uniform, you jerk. I didn't choose to wear this.
Doesn't matter, you're still wearing it. Oh, that explains a lot. Uniforms. Like what I'm wearing now. Except not at all. Suddenly, my uniform doesn't seem so bad. Did I say ridiculous? I meant great. You look good.
Ugh, forget it. Finish your cold toast. We're going to be late.
We finish our meal in silence, with Nikki occasionally shooting hurried glances my way. I wolf down my food and gather my stuff, then meet Nikki by the door.
How are you going to get to the academy?
My motorcycle, obviously. Okay, so it is a motorcycle that he has.
Oh, you don't need a permit then? I remember you were worrying about that.
A what? Permit? I completely forgot. I need a parking permit for my bike, but they should have a visitor's parking which I can use. If I can find a spot. Yeah, if you can find a spot. You might have wanted to get that done before now. Good job. Good job. So what should I do? Should I take my motorcycle anyway and hope for the best? Or should I take the bus today and take my motorcycle once I've gotten my permit? Shit. Maybe we go and, let's take the bus, fine. You're right, I'll take the bus today. I need to sort out my parking situation before taking my bike. Nikki nods in affirmation.
Which bus would...
A sharp squeal of brakes announces the bus's arrival. A few people trickle off the bus, and I fumble with my bag for my ID. As I enter, I tap my ID on the scanner, which responds with an affirmative beep. Without waiting for me to find a seat, the bus jerks to a start, nearly knocking me over. There aren't too many free seats available, so I stumble unsteadily towards the back of the bus. As I glance around, I notice that the majority of passengers are wearing Ace Academy uniforms. That's comforting, I suppose. There's a free seat beside a girl my age. Oh shit. She stares intently out of the window and sits with her back uncomfortably straight. Her uniform lacks teal stripes. I guess she's not a pilot. She seems pretty cute, so I wonder why there's an empty seat beside her. And that's weird. Maybe she's not that friendly. Meh. Yeah, we'll find her. We'll take our chances. I fall ungracefully into the seat beside. We sit in silence as I muster the courage to speak with her. Eventually, she shifts uncomfortably under my gaze, and I clear my throat. So you go to Ace Academy too? Wow. Is that the best thing you could think of, bro? That's the best thing you could think of. I mentally slap myself for choosing such an idiotic question. Obviously she does. That was one of the first things I noticed. To my surprise, she smiles warmly at me.
Yes, I do.
She gestures at my uniform.
You're in the pilot program? I heard it's very competitive and difficult to get into.
Let's go with it just needs hard work. I think anyone can make it as long as they try. She gives me a polite smile. Right. I didn't catch which program you're in, or your name for that matter. I'm Southern Wolf.
I'm Yuna Misaki. I'm studying PHPT.
What? PHPT?
Pilot Health and Physiotherapy.
Oh, okay. Before I can ask her, Before I can ask anything else, the bus grinds to a stop.
Ace Academy.
Oh, here's our stop. I hop off the bus and Yuna follows suit. The roar of the departing bus does not dampen the students' chatter. Yuna pulls out her phone and checks her schedule. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna ask her what classes she's in. So, what's your first class?
Introduction to Psychology.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Psychology?
Mental health is just as important as physical health. That class is
She points over her shoulder towards a towering building in the distance.
all the way over there. What class do you have?
I checked my own phone. Whoa, wait a minute. But it made perfect sense that she would have a psychology class. She said physical, like, pilot, whatever, pilot health and physical therapy. I mean, it made sense to me. But, like, psychology classes are, like, really cool anyway. So, anyway, I checked my own phone. Piloting 101.
Oh, you're first year?
Are we? No, no, we're second year. Alright. Now, second. The credit wasn't accepted when I transferred.
Oh, I see. Well, welcome to Ace Academy.
Thanks.
Well, if there's anything you need help with, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I pretty much know this campus inside out.
It's like, she's so nice. It's great. Oh shit. Yeah, we can ask her if she knows where to get the parking permit. That'd be nice. A thought dawns on me. Actually, do you know where I can get a parking permit?
I do. I can take you there now, actually, since I have some time before class starts.
Great, that helps out a lot. Thanks. Okay, wow. She's super nice.
Of course. Follow me.
Yuna weaves through the throng of students and it takes most of my concentration not to lose her. I notice the number of students lounging around the front lawn. I assume those are the upperclassmen, the ones that are used to university workings. The students with worried eyes moving somewhere between a walk and a jog must be first years. Now that makes sense. Eventually, we pause in front of a grand building, which looks just like the one we passed. I stare at it hard, trying to find a way to distinguish it from the others. Yuna watches me.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah.
Then let's go inside.
Sure. After sneaking one last look, I follow Yuna inside. She takes me through a series of hallways before pausing in front of a door marked Campus Administration. We both reach for the door at the same time, but I'm faster. She smiles as I hold the door open for her. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What would have been a spacious office is instead crowded with irritated students. Only one person mans the desk, and he does not look like somebody that's particularly accommodating. Ah, shit, so this is gonna be like the DMV. Fucking hate the DMV. Just being a public servant like that? Nah, not something I'm gonna do. No, I'd eventually end up saying something, and it would get me fired. Yuna points to a row of chairs against the far wall.
I'll wait for you over there.
Thanks. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. If it does, feel free to leave. I don't want you to be late.
Don't worry, I have some time.
Like, you really don't have to wait, but, whatever. She smiles reassuringly before heading over to the seats. And I stand in line. As I crane my neck to see the front of the line, I catch the scowl on the administrator's face. He shakes his head, but the students continue to argue with him. This is gonna take a while.
Next!
Oh god, it's one of these people. Nope. The line crawls at a steady pace, and after what seems like forever, I finally walk up to the counter. Hi, I need a parking pass for my motorcycle.
You'll have to fill out your request online, which you can access through your web link. Approval takes about 1 to 2 weeks, and if approved, a physical pass will be mailed to you.
Fucking shitting me. Before I can respond, he looks past me.
Next!
Whoa, hold on. I plant my hand firmly on his desk. He scowls at me.
What?
Oh shit, we could bribe him? Who does he think he is? Yeah, oh shit, let's bribe him. I was hoping this process could go a little faster. I lean in close and flash my most charming smile. You seem like a reasonable man. Are you sure we couldn't come to some sort of arrangement? He narrows his eyes.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Offer a bribe of 1 credit, offer a bribe of 50 credits. Shit, it's gonna cost us $50? Damn. Alright. I scribble down an amount on a leaflet and offer it to him face down. He peeks at the writing and then narrows his eyes at me, but I hold his gaze. Take it or leave it. He nods.
Fine.
He types on his computer, then slides open a drawer and slaps a plastic card onto the counter.
Here is your permit. If you lose it, you will be charged a fee for a replacement. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Next!
He's so pissed. Dude, you just got an extra $50. It's like, don't give me that shit. I tuck my permit into my wallet and move out of the way. That's one way to get things done. Damn straight it is. Suddenly, I see Yuna's smiling face.
How did it go?
I got the pass without any problems. Her eyes grow wide. What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm just a little surprised you got the pass so easily. They usually push you to fill out the online form.
What can I say? I'm resourceful.
Interesting.
She seems like she's unsure on how to react. Shall we get going? She nods, and we head out as another flood of students enter the office. There seems to be fewer students milling around outside, and more hurrying towards classes. I check the time. 25 minutes until class starts.
Do you know where your first class is?
Yeah, it's here. I show her the campus map on my phone. A small flashing light indicates where I need to be.
Oh, that's close by. I can walk there with you.
Oh shit. That would be great. We head down one of the narrower paths that leads straight to a regal-looking building with tall arching windows. Only a few students are meandering about.
This is it.
This is it. Thanks, you've been a big help.
It's no problem at all.
And you're off to psychology.
Mm-hmm.
What other classes do you have this semester? She pulls out her phone, and I do the same, and we study each other's schedules.
Well, it looks like we have history of robotics together on Friday.
I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. We both exchange smiles. I notice the time on my phone. 15 minutes until class. My class is starting soon. Una peers at her phone before tucking it back into her pocket.
Oh, right. I have to go or I'll be late. See you Friday?
I nod and we go our separate ways. Wait, whoa, bro, you didn't get her number. Dude, you didn't get her number. What the fuck? What the fuck? After a few steps, I realize I don't have any way to contact her apart from our Friday class. I turn around, but she's already a good distance away. Whoa, what the fuck? You now remember? What an asshole. Shit, ask for the number. Wait, Una. She freezes.
Yes?
Do you think I can get your number? She seems surprised. Wait, that definitely didn't come out right. Sorry, I mean, I might have a question or two while trying to navigate around Ace Academy, and I could use your help. That is, if you don't mind me bugging you. She giggles and nods.
Sure.
I jog over to her and we exchange numbers. Thanks. I'll see you Friday.
Okay, see you then.
And that's one way of doing it. I watch as she disappears around the corner. I take a deep breath, steeling my nerves, and firmly push open the doors to the auditorium. You just walk in there, just open up the doors, just be like, yeah, bitches, I'm here. Everyone just staring at you and then immediately goes back to their own thing. After a quick scan of the room, I select a seat near the back. I can tell this is a first-year introductory class based on how spread out the students are and how quiet the room is. I hate that I have to take an intro class again. Some of my electives from CINY did not encompass the full scope of the course material, whatever that means. A hush blankets the auditorium as a man strides into the front of the room.
Good morning. This is Piloting 101. Is everyone where you are supposed to be?
The professor waits as a handful of students shuffle towards the nearest exit. I yawn and watch them leave with disinterest. He drags a web page from his tablet onto a screen behind him.
This is the class web link. Consider this portal as your lifeline for the course. You will find all your assignments and readings here, as well as your current grade in the course. You can find my contact information in the tab marked Contact. My office hours are listed, so please do not hesitate to stop by. Even I get lonely at times, and I appreciate visitors.
That's funny. That comment got a couple weak chuckles from couple weak chuckles from the room. Oh shit, we got a green? What's this? Memorize the information. Oh, so we could just straight up memorize it? Like photographic memory style? Holy shit, that's awesome.